My job is to create high-performing teams with researchers in the applied research space, mainly looking at innovations in the agri-food sector. Food Agility is a cooperative research centre. We're a $150 million research centre funded by the Commonwealth Government, together with our industry partners and universities.
Being part of Food Agility means that I'm part of a movement to feed the world. My name's Megan Satinich. I'm the Head of Governance, Corporate and Culture at Food Agility CRC. We strive to be at the forefront of cutting edge technology, but we kind of felt that our internal IT system really wasn't reflecting that. We were using multiple systems and none of them talked to each other. So we wanted something that would actually encompass everything that we were using. In terms of technology challenges we had were people were saving files to their desktop, and so we wanted people to save their files in a central place and be able to share it with each other and then collaborate on those documents. Other challenges we had were people had too many emails, and so we wanted to be able to cut down people's time of checking emails and responding to that. Our diaries weren't syncing, so people won't be able to get to meetings, or changing meetings was a real issue for us. Security was a real issue for us as well. Our business was growing rapidly and expanding, and we really needed something that was going to grow with us, and we were needing a solution that would help us take Food Agility to the next level. So I approached InSync Technology, which was recommended to us from an old colleague of mine, and I had a chat with them, and the rest is history. On our journey to becoming a modern workplace, we decided to transition over to Office 365. They had so many applications that really spoke to our business, things like Teams, which was a great collaboration tool, Microsoft Outlook, we had Microsoft To Do, OneNote, Planner, all of those things really spoke to us as a business, and that's why we decided to move over.
We went on InSync Technology's Champions program, and this training went down really well. Our team were able to ask our trainers any questions they had, and this gave them peace of mind when using the technology. But not only that, we had access to a wide range of experts. So different people in our team who had different needs were able to ask specific questions that related to their areas.
And so they were going to take us through step by step on how we could migrate over to Office 365, but also give everybody the tools that they need to go off and use it correctly. What's so awesome about it is that, you've got to give people little by little how to do things. And so it really, cemented in people's mind how they could use all of the applications. It didn't rush everybody through it. People could come in and out of meetings each week, and it was in their time, and it was just really effective that way. One of the first things we did, which was suggested by InSync Technology, was just have one team and call it the Sandpit. It was such a great way to start the Champions program, because it just gave people a place where they could just play in Teams and really just learn simply how to use it, and then they would slowly understand all the little bits about it, and then we could open up other teams later on.
Food Agility has team members all over Australia, and this is a way for us feeling like we're part of a team without being in the same room.
We do other things like, someone might be going to some social event that they might invite everybody to, which is cool. And other things is that we share gifts. So we've got really good gift game here now at Food Agility. The change has been received really well, in particular Microsoft Outlook and booking meetings.
It's important that the senior management role model best practice. For example, here at Food Agility, we had a turning point when the CEO asked that instead of emailing an attachment, we sent him a link instead. This really changed the culture. When our staff are working on documents, they know it's the latest version, and they can collaborate more effectively.
One of the great features of Teams is that you have the ability to save a message. So, your feed could really blow up and you could have lots of things and potentially miss something. So you have the ability to save a message and come back to it later. We are now saving money, which is great because we're non-for-profit. And we're also, the biggest part of that is people actually have adopted it and are using it. InSync Technology gave us the tools that we need to be able to use the tech ourselves. And so basically made us self-sufficient. From my perspective, it's been great because I was fielding a lot of complaints before, and now I basically hear silence.
When embarking on a modern workplace, my advice would be to start small and work up from there. Find the things that work best for your staff and let them enjoy those.
Training is key. You can bring in the best technology in the world, but if you don't train the people to use it, you're dead in the water. Now that we have great internal tech, it's allowed us to collaborate and enabled us to focus on our mission.
That we can focus more on the delivery of impactful research that will change Australia's agri-food sector.